Well, it's great to be here. As you can see, I'm taking the whole social distancing thing very seriously. I have no idea where I am. I'm not telling anybody where I am, but forget about 6 feet, 60 miles. Yeah, this is so weird and so scary for me and everybody concerned. But, I've been living with these fears from day one. And I know you guys call it a pandemic or whatever. I call it told you.
How is all of this manifesting for you?
Well, it's just what I've been living each and every day times there isn't even a number to multiply it by. But, I've upped my medication. I've called my therapist many more times. My poor family that has to be my wife, who has to be around me, is enduring. There is a comfort to be had in the sense that I think that I hope we take and I think there is a big light at the end of this tunnel. But I hope we take some of these lessons that we're learning because of this tragedy and this crisis on the other side. Like, there's no reason. I'm not even going to fist bump anymore. I removed a handshake from my hand from my world about a decade ago, and I was doing the fist bump. There's no reason to touch anybody. There's no reason to have people who are space invaders. So I think everybody will kind of understand it. I think it'll be a much more comfortable place on the other side of this if we take some of these habits with them.
So I know AGT, like so many other productions, trying to figure out how to go forward. You guys have figured something out.
That was surreal because, and I think it is for all of us. I see you guys are, not in the place where we're all used to seeing you. So we were in the theater in Pasadena, and then this started. And then you saw me show up in the hazmat suit. But then, the edict came down that this is really serious, and we lost the audience. And now we're doing the show, and we're sitting there, and people are coming out with huge numbers and magic tricks, and they're going, ta-da! And it's just the four of us sitting in this cavernous theater. And then Heidi started coughing. And she said she thought she had a fever, and I screamed like a little girl, and they sent her home. And then I was terrified of the fact that, and so was she. She tested, but thank God she tested negative. And just 2 days ago, we started taping again, mobily, kind of like this. They said I couldn't be outside. They made me go inside. So I had to explain to my wife, I got to be in the house, honey, for a little bit, please. We celebrated our 40th wedding anniversary in lockdown, and she told me 3 days later that there will not be a 41st. Most people are in lockdown in their house. She sent me out here. She just wants, I'm just trying to keep the marriage together. This is not for health safety.